game today. How many of you are going to be for the winning team? We all think we are, right? We like to be winners, don't we? That has a lot to do with, we think about ourselves with today's scriptures as well, what they reveal to us about ourselves. We think of wanting to be with the best, if you will. And so we're going to see it come up in two different ways in these first in the reading on the gospel, because we see our human nature. Have any of you ever been with a group trying to think of what are we going to do this afternoon? You know, you're sitting around and saying, well, do we go to a movie, to play a game, do we do this? And everyone says, I don't know, what do the most of you want to do? What do most of you? We want to know what the most want to do because we want to be on that side, right? So, in other words, it's really a terrible thing because you're not finding out what anybody wants to do, and things don't get done. It says something about how surveys are done. I mean, no matter what issue you're looking at, there are always surveys. 60% say this, 50% say this. The pro-life side, if you listen to Planned Parenthood this past week, says, you know, pro-life issue has already been gone. They've lost. You know, and then you're hearing pro-lifers saying, no, the majority of the country cannot stand this, and you know, they're pro-life. So, what do we do? What do we do? Well, recognize, first of all, who we are, where we're from, and what we're for. Who are we? First reading. Here the prophet says, even the Lord, when he formed me in the womb, he knew me. That's not just talking about the prophet, he's talking about every one of us. The Lord has known you from the get-go, from the first moment of your existence in the womb. And as knowing you, he knew you were going to be baptized someday. And when we got baptized, he has called us. He's called all of us to be prophet, priest, and king. He's called all of us, therefore, with Jeremiah, to share in the role of prophet. Which is to what? Is to speak the truth in love to the world. Speak the truth in love. Say there's only one truth. God is truth. And so we look at that call that we have, and we can see how the prophet was treated. Okay, he was roughly treated. Then we look at Jesus. And you see what happens with group dynamics? Look at Jesus in the gospel. That's why we have the same section there that we had last week. Oh, Jesus went to his home community, talked in the tabernacle, in the temple, not the temple, but the synagogue, and they all thought, man, this guy talks wonderful. You know, we enjoy listening to him. He's one of our own. Until he starts talking about bad things that they didn't want to hear. You know, God has helped the pagans. And as soon as they hear that, what happens? They turn on him. That shows a group dynamics. What happened so quickly? How could that happen so quickly? If all of them were talking about how great he was, and all of a sudden all everybody talking about how bad he was. He didn't say anything heretical. But like most groups, there always seems like a leader, and people are sitting around like, uh-oh, he said he's against him. I better join that side because you know he's the leader, and if I go against him, guess what? They're not going after Jesus, they're going after me. Yeah? And so that group dynamic says, I want to be on the winning side, even if it's the wrong side. Even if it's the wrong side. So we say, oh, yeah, how terrible that is. But it tells us the kind of work that we have to do if we're going to be prophets and truth and in love. That's where St. Paul keeps reminding us in the second reading how he suffered so much, how many shipwrecks, how many times he was beaten, and yet he does it in love, thanking God. So you and I look at the current, if you will, crisis going on in our country in terms of life. Yesterday was the annual pro-life march in Jefferson City. Did you end up going? No, okay. Thought a couple of our people were going to that. I would love to, but we had a big day with the bishop here yesterday. And so we think of the call to pro-life. And what's happening? Last week, remember, talked about how, okay, the president signs the bill, defund Planned Parenthood. New York responds, oh, we're going to have abortion all the way up until the baby's being delivered. And this week it's like, okay, let's cap that off and see how much further we can go. And we hear the governor of Virginia saying, well, you know, if the baby happens to be born alive still after the attempted abortion, we'll let it lay there and put a blanket on and comfort it while everybody has a discussion to see whether we're going to keep it or not. Really? That's how far we've come. That's how far we've come. And to realize people like Cuomo, so-called Catholics, 14 Catholics in the Democratic Congress, and said, and what are they for? They're for abortion. At any point, any time. In other words, Satan has become so scared, as we talked about last week, we're seeing the extremes. And in looking at the extremes, it says, somebody's scared, somebody's running. And with that extreme, what was the good news this week? This back and forth tug. The good news was we saw a Southern state say that that child is a person from the time of conception. Person. That's the word we've been waiting to hear. The Supreme Court in 1973 in Roe versus Wade said it is not for us to determine when a person exists. If someone can determine that and say this is a person, there's a whole different dynamic. Because if it's a person, then it is entitled to all the same rights of the Constitution that every other human being has. Like, really? Wow. So what a struggle. In other words, today we look and say, you and I are called to work as a prophet for truth. And if we're working for truth, there's no question. Both of these sides cannot be true. Right? You cannot say, this baby that's been delivered, we can still decide whether it's going to live or die. And this human being who's just been conceived in the womb is a person. They both cannot coexist. That's why the dynamic will continue. That there is no possibility for a compromise anywhere in between. There's just none. Either you're human or you're not human. And we hear today, in the first reading, how God says, I have formed you in the womb. I knew you, even in the womb. How God created each and every one of us unique, one-of-a-kind, unrepeatable manifestations of his love. You know, if he wanted to, he could have made every human being identical. Wouldn't that been neat? Yeah. He could have made all of us identical. But he doesn't. He likes diversity. He likes diversity. All kinds of animals, all kinds of creatures, all sorts of things. And among human beings, he does not create a single one alike. So much so that he wants all of us to recognize that we are different. We each have a role. We each have a call to, in some way or other, be a prophet in making a difference in the world, and proclaiming what Christ wants. So today, as we continue this journey, knowing who we are. We are prophets. We're anointed by Christ for our baptism. We are called to proclaim the gospel, as Paul says, in love. Proclaim it in love. Never give up. Because guess what? I don't know if your team's going to win today or not, but mine will. First reading, God says, we will prevail. We will prevail. That's God's promise. I don't know who promise you have to rely on. Oh, by the way, you know, see a good thing about that game today? I think it's both starting linemen or quarterbacks are graduates of Catholic high school in the same diocese even. Wow. Yeah. See which one you're for there. So enjoy the game. Have a great day. But don't forget who you are in the process.